Let's see, Versus seems to be taking off like crazy. Versus your clothing line. I have seen everyone around town wearing it. It's kind of awesome. I run around and say that. You know?
It's been crazy. The last 4 months have been like really ridiculous.
Really intense. What do you have coming up with it?
We're trying to it was like top secret, but we're like getting to it. It's like we're like the past year. It's been a long time, but we're trying to get into the footwear stuff and not do as much t-shirts and hats. We're trying to do footwear, but it's very hard to do that.
Yeah, it's a different market completely.
Well, that and there's like all this paperwork and like so much stuff you have to do, but we're getting there. We're trying to release 2 different versions.
Nice.
Getting excited.
I expect to see the.
I'm hoping to. We were like, yeah, we do it summer. We're like, no, it's too spring. Now we're pushing back like maybe fall. We're just like waiting for it to be right.
Well, I can imagine right now, you're very busy. I have seen your face basically everywhere. I mean, I remember seeing you back in the day at a tiny little club and like, Levi's coming to town, let's go see the boys. And all of a sudden it's like, I'm in a schedule to see him and
there were like covers of magazines.
You're in covers of magazines. Everyone, you're, what was it, the top 50 metal singer? Like, you know, that is
top
insane.
50 rock stars.
Yeah.
Wild. Freaked out.
It's kind of funny though. I don't really see you as that rock star mentality.
I don't see myself as that. So
you
when
know
I'm
what I mean?
in there, it's like, whoa.
You're one of the people I know that still goes out of their way to hug every fan and go out and rock it out. And so how has the transition been of so many more fans? Like, is the security a little bit harder now? Like, do you have to worry about it? Or?
I still try to say hi to everybody, so I think the only thing is it's just more stressful. I'm just trying to say hi to everybody / I have a schedule for the day. So I'm like, I have every hour there's something I have to do, and I'm trying to give everybody hugs on the walk to it. Like, I have an interview, and I'm like, I gotta give you a hug, but I have to be somewhere in a minute, and it's like, I have to be somewhere in 20 seconds. I'm like trying to give everyone hugs. I'm like, sorry.
Yeah. Did you teach vocals today?
Yes.
Already? Oh, I missed this. All right. How's that going? You enjoying that? What's it all about?
It was really fun. I didn't do it at the beginning. I got asked to do it before the tour, and I was just like, no, I don't think I'd like do the right thing and everything. I was doing warm-ups right before we were playing, and I was just thinking about, like, I've watched all these other vocalists, like, just do weird stuff, and I was like, man, I learned this from a big vocal coach. Like, it'd be really awesome to teach kids. So then halfway through the tour, I told Band Happy, I was like, hey, I'd love to help out. And then every day I'm meeting all these awesome kids that are either they haven't been in a band or they want to be in a band, they are in a band, and I'm teaching all these kids. Like, it's awesome to learn from these little kids, like, all the stuff that they're wanting to do, and just to teach them what I learned through all this. Because I learned from this big vocal coach because of the band we were in. Like, I got access to do that, and that's why, like, it's hard for a local band to get that access. So I was like, I'll give you guys a little 30-minute P90X, I guess, a version of
nice.
Vocal warm-up.
It's a pretty interesting concept. Talking about vocals, how about the new album? How did that come about? How was the recording sessions? How did it go?
It was awesome. It was the first time we worked with Machine. It was a whole new team, and we actually wanted an old school sounding album. So when we went to work with them, instead of using a big fancy like tens of $1,000 mic, crazy stuff, we used a little $100 Shure mic that everyone uses live, and we set up like fake monitors with boxes. Like, took my shirt off, and we just did vocals like I do live, and it actually sounds way better on this album than it does in the other album.
Yeah, I have to say, one of the quotes was with the new one of Miss May I grew more balls.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, the first time I heard the album, I like all of them.
Thank
you know, just period. And this one, when I heard it, I was just blown away. Like, I was like, you can tell the evolution of your career, and I think it's like the ceiling from here. What is the next big thing that you want to do that you haven't yet?
Oh man, our big thing is we want to go into the metal world. So this was like our grand finale, I guess, of like doing the Warped Tours. Like, it's as big as we can get in the scene that we're in right now. Mm-hmm. So like, this is our grand finale. Like, we headlined Warped Tour. There's nothing else we can do. We're trying to jump into the whole Mayhem, like Five Finger Death Punch, Lamb of God, like that whacking, like those kind of that metal world. But it's like one of the hardest worlds to get into. So it's really awesome that we got to be established and be as the status that we are now while we're going in there, because we have all these fans backing us. Because there's gonna be a bunch of bullies like in the metal world. So we're gonna be like, hey, it's us, and hundreds of thousands of fans coming with us. So.
Yeah, you definitely have that transition with the new thing. It's a lot harder than your last album.
Yeah.
Hey Mister, is that about Your father.
It's about my dad.
Yeah.
Yes.
My son, my 16-year-old son, he jams out to that all the time. He has a situation like his dad just disappeared.
Yeah.
So it's like it hit him really hard. So it's something that he told me to tell you thank you.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that's what I wanted. No one's ever wrote a song about that, and I was like, there's a lot of people that can relate. So
Absolutely.
So I tried to write about
And
it.
it's angst filled, but I think that at the culmination of the video, just you hacking away, saying
Yeah.
I'm done with it. That's it. Screw it.
The video was pretty crazy. Yeah, when I got the
It was
script, I
awesome.
was like, this is gonna be pretty nuts. But, yeah, it was
Yeah, it was pretty great. You brought up Lamb of God. Do you have a quote about Randy?
Oh, what's going
We're
on?
kind of, yeah, we're basically, I'm trying to put a montage together that we're going to do a piece on Randy, but we're also going to send it out to him.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, basically like say, stay strong or whatever. So do you have a message to Randy?
Yeah, not even the message. I just think it's like, I don't know. My opinion, I just think it's not fair what's going on because that happens every day. Like we'll be playing a tiny venue or a big venue, and we've all done it. Like it was just like something. It was a freak accident,
Mm-hmm.
and it just sucks that he's getting the blame for it.
He's still
I
in
think
jail,
it's so
too.
selfish
Crazy.
for the family to give him the blame. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's like the people that you get in the fender bend. You're like, oh, I got whiplash. It's like basically that's what they're doing to him. It's just
Basically,
like
yeah.
horrible.
Let me see. iPod guilty pleasure.
Probably Usher. I love him.
Nice. What song have you played 1,000 times now and don't want to play ever again?
Oh man, I don't ever get sick of songs. Actually, it was probably Architect. We quit playing on this tour, and that's like the biggest. Oh, I'm done playing it. Just because
Yeah.
we wrote that song, we were a local band. So before we were even signed, we were playing that song. So we played
You
it
guys
for like 3
retired.
years.
What was it? Swing?
Yeah,
You
we
retired that
retired
too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that. I would love to play that song still, but I think we had to retire that too. That we're trying to get that metal image and go to the metal world, and that's not really.
No,
Gonna
that's
help.
not really metal.
Yeah, it's not gonna help at all.
Yeah, not at all. Let's see. Outside organizations, charities, and businesses. We already talked about Versa. Is there anything else you're involved with beyond the band Happy as well?
I did. I'm doing some stuff with PETA right now, which is cool. I started doing like the vegetarian thing because our tour manager is vegan.
Is it raw eating or
He's
just vegan?
No, I'm not vegan.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
vegetarian. He's vegan.
Oh, okay.
I'm not strong enough to do that.
Mm-mm.
But no, I helped them with that, and I not because of the animal stuff, just like there's a bunch of stuff, and I've been doing some interviews with them, and then a lot of stuff about pet adoption I'm helping them with because my little puppy is my first dog I ever had. We adopted him, and he's the man.
I see Instagram. You guys are adorable by the way.
Oh.
I just love keeping up with you guys, and you are absolutely one of the easiest access bands, and I think that's why the fans connect with you more.
Oh.
You know, and yeah, your dog's adorable. Anyway, I'm not a psycho fan.
I'm glad he's awesome. I can't wait to get home. We get to see him tomorrow, so I'm gonna
Right.
freak out.
What was I gonna say? You guys were at the beach last night. Did you enjoy that?
Oh yeah, it was awesome. It was cool because like at the end of the night, it got real chilly because like if you stood by the water, the wind was all blowing in. Because it's hot like that. It's actually hotter yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's like you're sweating and all this, and then I walked to Starbucks along the beach, and it was just the wind was blowing. It was the best feeling ever. It was a good night last night.
Nice. What's to come for you guys after bands?
After this tour, we're going to South America for the first time with Ask Alexandria. Pretty excited. And after that, we're headlining the AP tour this fall, which we're really excited because metal bands don't really get to do that.
Mhm.
So that's going to be real exciting and a big opportunity. And directly after that, we're flying to Europe and doing the At Heart tour, which is in Europe and the UK. We're headlining that.
Nice.
So
Quite
pretty
a difference from like we're gonna be down the street at Green Street, and then we're gonna be up the
Yeah.
street at Green Street, and then we're
Yeah, we got a whole new team.
Yeah.
Our management, we're trying to do the worldwide thing instead of just be like U.S. Because we feel like we've hit a wall. Like I was saying, like the scene we're in. Not that we just hit a wall. It's like you can only do so much as a metal band in this scene. So that's why we're trying to do the worldwide thing / be in the metal world. Because that's somewhere like somewhere we've never gone before. It's like Star Trek.
well, it's kind of just I think that that jump too is gonna challenge you guys a little bit, and
We're
it'll
excited
keep
for
you,
that.
yeah, and to keep it a little bit more interesting, and just I cannot wait to see what comes of that.
I can't wait. It keeps us fresh instead of playing the same thing over. It's like we're in a whole new thing.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I don't want to keep you long. I know you have other stuff.